Shalom. I'd like to start out by
You
giving all
fucking
glory,
murderer!
all praise, all honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh
Oh
Shai,
my-
Bahasham, Rakach, Wadash.
You
Double honors to the
murderer!
elders and apostles of the great
You
millstone.
fucking
Shalom
murderers!
to the elect of Israel.
How?
This is the Mayim in Atlanta,
How dare
and I'm sure you
you!
heard about the news that's going on up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where casualty
You piece of shit!
of Civil War 2.0 has happened again. So the second casualty, and it's funny because both of these people are Edomite in appearance. We don't know if they are for sure, but yeah, the first two casualties of the next American Civil War looked like Edomite. And this thing's
Oh my
It's going
god!
on.
You piece
Going
of
down.
shit! You can't even
and
walk!
it's just going to get worse and worse. We are in that
Don't
time
need
of
that.
Jacob's
It's a medical
trouble.
emergency.
They
Yeah,
literally
it is
knocked
caused
him
by
down.
you,
They
you
took his weapon off
asshole.
of him, which was concealed.
How? Where am I
and then
gonna
they
go?
executed him on the ground. And then
Okay.
they still
Car, please.
try to take
I-
people's phones
Okay.
that might have recorded it. It's pretty wild. And this is the devil coming down with great wrath. That devil being the Edomites, both white people, including the tiny tops. That they're the problem of the whole entire earth. They're the reason this earth is created and as violent as it is, and as confused as it is. It's them being leaders over this world, the influencers of this world, and the Lord is removing them and setting up someone that is the prophet.
I'm trying. I'm scared.
As they go down, they're going to, and they are, lashing out
You're gonna come out this way, okay?
like an animal in the corner. Because they are beasts. These are beast men. All they know is violence and criminality. They're actually trying it onto themselves. And so,
Okay.
see from this angle,
What are you doing? Why?
I'm on
We
a,
took the step of getting the search
a
warrant
web
because we
page,
were denied.
so it's a lot of different scenes, but we'll watch this one right here.
Go.
And that's the guy right there in the brown.
What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck, people? The fuck is wrong with you? Honestly. The fuck did you just do? What the fuck did you just do? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Kill the cameraman.
Oh my
She
god!
didn't get the good
Oh
shot.
my god!
You see,
Oh
it's
my
going
God.
down in Minnesota, and really
Oh my
all
god!
over Babylon
Oh
the
my
Great
god!
is about to go
The
down.
fuck did you just
Satan
do?
is against
The fuck
Satan.
did you just
How
do?
can his kingdom stand against each other? The left-right divide has
Watch the anger here. It's
This-
critical in this
these are the
press
people
conference, and this just gets back.
after that incident.
And we're
Check it
biased as
out.
journalists, but these officials need to speak.
We're seeing flashbang
Upside down American
grenades
flag.
being shot into the crowd to push them back as they got closer to the ICE and CBP. Again, I don't know whether they're ICE or CBP because they don't identify. They're now moving into the crowd. These short snub guns that they're using are usually used to fire pepper balls or tear gas. We have seen Alex Tabbitt's on the ground. He said there's both pepper in the air and tear gas in the air. When this started, we saw the ICE officials. This is all tear gas you're looking at right now, or smoke. We didn't see them having masks on. They're all masked. They are now moving at some pace toward that crowd. This has been sort of a moving protest. They're moving well out of the area that they've been stationed in all morning now. They look to be at least a block away. You can see people running. I want to just stay on this for 1 second to see where this is going.
And that song from Civil War is going to be I can't even sing it, it would be bad for you, but this is Civil War. We're watching.
Let's just listen in. Something's going on here. Let's just listen in. Something's going on here.
Ooh, couldn't play this video. These things are getting taken down as well. So you can see they took the victim's weapon off of him. You see it right there in slow motion. And we also have to say, we never know what Esau is setting up. This could all be just as staged as any other event. The world is a stage, and the elite want chaos. So, this could be.
What's going on?
And this one. He's showing the ICE officers.
Literally right here. I'm standing
It's the book of Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. And I've mentioned it before, the Ouroboros, that snake that eats its tail, that is just like Esau, because Esau, through his insatiability, is going to eat himself, his greed. And this is basically going to come down as Satan versus Satan. And then his ultimate weapon, his ICBMs, his nukes, those are going to destroy him too. Esau destroys himself. It even speaks of how if the Lord didn't come back when he did, there'd be no flesh left to be saved. Because these are a destructive people. They are death and as hell. And all this stuff follow, all wickedness follows behind them. This is the wicked that the earth has been given into the hands of. And they're going on a rampage, and they're destroying their own selves. Because those first two casualties appear to be Edomites. They are destroying themselves. And then you see the people out in these protests, and they're mostly Edomites. They're destroying themselves, and they're destroying their kingdom, and it's rightfully so for one side of it, but yeah, it's not going to work out for them to all keep power. They go down. How then can his kingdom stand? And you're seeing him coming down with unrighteous decrees upon himself. And even look higher at the difference between Amalek and the rest of the Edomites. They're going against each other there as well. They're divided, and they're not going to be able to stand. And eventually the Egyptians going to go against the Egyptians. They're going to, we have to go to 2nd Esdras 15, because we have to go to it almost every lesson now. But this is what's about to happen. 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Destruction. Because destruction is coming to this world. That's what woe goes into. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And you can see how that's about to play out. You're even seeing ICE versus the National Guard starting up. You're seeing the people versus ICE. You're seeing the left versus right. You're seeing MAGA versus left, or even MAGA just versus normal people. You're seeing this go down. People are about to start going after each other, because there will be civil war. The lines are going to be a little funky, but there will be Egyptian versus Egyptian. It says, for there shall be sedition among men. We get that word often. It goes into uprising and rebellion and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Why won't they regard their kings nor princes? Because they're executing them. They've not regarded them. So we're about to see violence. And it says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. The people are rising up. And this is also for Jacob, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This isn't your fight. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay all the way out of the way. It's a little harder for Northern Kingdom, considering that's who ISIS is going after currently, but they're going to start going after Southern Kingdom as well. And stay out of these protests. They're tracking phones. That's why they're going door to door, because they're tracking people's phones and locations from when they were at these protests and rallies, and they're going door to door to try to take them out. And they will, and they will kill you. So stay out of this. This is for Esau to fight Esau, and for Esau to go down. It's already Jacob's trouble, so don't bring any extra trouble to yourself. Just wait upon the Lord. And he said he's going to renew your strength. So wait. In your patience possess ye your souls. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So here's the conflict, the sedition among men, but then here's the resolution, this martial law in verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Lockdowns, martial law, checkpoints. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So you got famine coming too, or at least a low supply of food and resources. You're going to have sedition. You're going to have people just in survival mode, not regarding anyone else's life except for their own and their families. We're in Jacob's trouble. We're in the end days. And I think it's this chaos they're trying to drive up that they're going to bring their MOTB. It's going to be so much chaos. It's going to be so many immigrants and people just, things are just so out of order that they have to bring the order with their device. And once that device comes out, once it's introduced, things are really going to exacerbate. Get worse and worse. World War III is going to get going. And then Yahweh Shai is going to return with clouds. And the deliverance, the great deliverance, will occur. Let's finish this up at Habakkuk 3 and verse 2. O Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, I have heard thy speech. And we've heard his words, his truth, his prophecies of what is to come, and was afraid. Through fear do we persuade men. This nuclear war is scary. Sedition and invading one another is scary. The end of the world is scary. There's no other way out but through Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So turn to him. We've heard the speech. We're afraid. That fear of the Lord is his treasure. So be afraid. Be afraid. You don't want any of this. So repent. It says, O Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, revive thy work. And I want him to bring that work, that strange work. It says, in the midst of the years, make known. In wrath, remember mercy. The Lord is going to be, he's angry already. And he's bringing that anger onto the wicked of this earth, which is the majority of people. And he's only got that small remnant that he's going to deliver. And so we're just praying that we're a part of that, because we want none of this wrath that is coming. This is evil. These are bad, bad times. Daniel 12 says it's a time of trouble such as never been before in the earth. This whole history is violence. We don't want any of this. So Lord willing, in wrath he remembers mercy upon his hopeful elect. Lord willing, that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakach, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.